Misfits, the first game by Andy Euro Studios. So, I made a lot of Misfits content back in the day when it first released for its first kind of global playtest kind of thing. The one where Kyra started advertising it, a lot more people started playing the game, and they introduced the creator program. I made a lot of content back then, but over time, I haven't really made any Misfits content. That's mostly due to me being really busy with the exams and stuff and prioritizing Brawl content. But Misfits just got its next pre-alpha playtest, and I wanted to make some content on it. So before I got into playing the game, I asked my friend and fellow Misfits creator JoyBoy to give me 12 different questions about the game, and I'm gonna try answer them as a person who's never played the game. Well, he has played the game, but it's been a long time, about 2-3 months. So let's see how many I can get right. I'll also be doing this same video at the end of the playtest with different questions so we can compare how much I knew before and how much I knew after playing Misfits. Let's get into the video. Alright, so JoyBoy made a little video for me. Let's see the questions. What is the name of all the characters of Misfits? Should be a pretty easy one. It's Ray, starter character, sorry. Still in the Brawl Stars mindset. We got Bolt. No, that's a Brawl Stars name. Okay, this might be a little bit harder than I thought. Okay, we got Shade, who's a sniper. Gloss, who's a healer. Beat, who's a tank. Drip, who's also a tank. And Dash, who's an assassin. And who's my main. That's 6 out of 6, right? Okay, so it turns out I did not go 6 to 6, but I went 5 for 6, right? I got everything right except for, and crazily, my main, who I call Dash and is apparently called Rush. How did I not know this? No clue. Let's move on to the next easy question. Alright, let's quickfire the next 2 questions. We have how many relics are there in the game. Thanks for the hint, JoyBoy, but I don't need it. I'ma say 75, and I already know I'm correct because I'm the GOAT. We're gonna do the second question now as well, the third question in this category, and it's of course gonna be the tank class. I know because I mean tanks. We got my boy Drip and my boy Beat. Let's see if I got them correct. And yes, I did. I am just too good like that. Let's move on to medium level. Alright, so moving on to the next question. The player who has terrorized the lobbies. I don't know who this could be. I actually don't know anyone else from the community. I pretty much forgot everyone's names. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just gonna say JoyBoy, because he's the GOAT, I guess. He's basically the GOAT. And yeah, it's gonna be JoyBoy, probably. Trust me on this. Okay, so apparently it wasn't JoyBoy, it was some random guy called... I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it, I'm just gonna show it on screen. Yeah. But apparently he's been terrorizing the lobby, so hopefully I don't run into him. Maybe I do run into him and I kill him. Future video idea, perhaps? Let's move on to the next question. Alright, so quick fire on the 5 different areas. I know this stuff by heart, baby. We got my boy Downtown, Nexus, Construction Zone, the Docks, and the Suburbs. That's 5 for 5, probably. And yes, it is. I'm just chilling like that. Might just be too good. Let's move on to the third question. Okay, Broken Misfits. Once again, I'm just gonna give a guess. I have no clue what it could be. I'm gonna go ahead and guess Dash, actually. I don't know, I feel like assassins like her are always gonna be broken. Just generally in games, they're the most susceptible to be broken. Also, I feel like she reminds me a bit of Mina in Brawl Stars, and Mina's pretty busted right now, so yeah. Let's see, and the answer is Gloss. What? How is Gloss broken? Okay, well, this is good info for my next video though. Make sure to check that one out when it releases. But yeah, I don't know how I could have gone that. That's a bit dead, but I am 1 for 3 right now in medium, so kind of got to lock it on the hard mode. Let's move on to the next section. Alright, moving on to the hard section. Our first question is you can place 1 Misfit special into a wall. Who's special? The special, I think, is just a super thing. I don't know, I'm calling it super because I'm used to it. Let's think about this logically. Gloss, her super is just special. Let me use that terminology. Special is just a little healing circle, kind of like Jaeyoung, if you know. Beat, his special is you just place a little thing that sucks people in. I think that might be it. Drip, you just kind of jump up and there, who else am I missing? Ray, you just shoot a giant ray. Who else? It was Shade. and dash. No, whatever that. Yeah, dash. There's dashes. So I think it is just gonna be beat. Place that in, and the answer is beat. Yeah, W intuition. You feel me? Let's move on to question number 2. Which misfits has 2200 attack and 7600 health? I already know that's probably gonna be Shade. I'm telling you. The values, bro. I'm just thinking about it. It's the values. Everyone else has too low damage. I'm locked in, bro. Is it Shade? Yes, it is. I'm too good at this. Let's move on to the last question. How long does it take to do an extraction? I'm not sure. I think it may be like 20 seconds, but that seems a bit too long. I was thinking 10 seconds as well, but like that seems too short. So I'm gonna go in the middle, 15 seconds. Let's check the answers now. Okay, 15.8 seconds. A bit diabolical. We did mess up by 0.8 seconds, but yeah, got 1 out of 3 for the hard mode. Oh wait, no, sorry, we got 2 out. I'm just too good like that. We got 2 out of 3 on the hard. So yeah, not too good, but yeah. Oh wait, JoyBoy just said. Wait, let me show you here. He just said he'll give me the extraction time because it's close enough. Let's go. That's actually brilliant. Wait, so we got 3 out of 3 on the hard. Wait, so what's our final score? Well, I feel like that was pretty good. In the easy section, I got most of it right, getting the first question slightly wrong, and the second and third questions completely right, giving me a score of 2 out of 3 on the easy section. In the medium section, I got the first question wrong, as well as the third correction. However, the second question was a lot better with me correctly naming every single section, giving me a score of 1 out of 3 on the medium part. In the hard section, I got 3 out of 3 with 3 correctly answered questions. This leaves me with a total score of an insane 6 out of 9 questions right. Let's see, can I do better in my next video after I play Misfits? Blooper out.